Janet Throgmorton has been an educator at Fancy Farm Elementary School for 25 years and a principal for 11 years. Now, the principal, known as Miss Janet, that's no nonsense, made headlines after she took on a new role as a bus driver. And she started driving the bus in order to help students get home after school during the pandemic. So, without further ado, I would love to welcome Miss Janet to the show. Hello. Hi, Principal Janet. How are you?
I'm so excited. You can call me Miss Janet. That's what all the kids call me.
Now, Miss Janet, I read a quote of yours saying that schools must care for the whole child. What do you mean by that, may I ask?
Well, you know, we're here to teach kids. There's lots of academic skills that we want them to have, but before they can learn anything, we have to make sure that their needs are met, not only here at school, but if they have needs at home, and especially, you know, during the pandemic, we need to be sure that all the things that they need are met so that they don't have any obstacles to have to overcome and can concentrate on the learning. And so that's what we mean by the whole child.
But then you even went further and started driving the bus to pick kids
Yes.
up who weren't getting to school. Can you tell me about that?
Yes. So 3 years ago, I got my CDL to help drive field trips so it wouldn't cost our school so much. And so in doing that, I made a deal with the transportation director that they would train me for my CDL, and I would also substitute drive in the afternoons as needed because drivers were already in a shortage even before the pandemic. And then once COVID hit, I had two drivers that contracted COVID. One of them has won her battle against COVID, and I have another that's still in the hospital on a vent. And so after that, I stepped in to drive every afternoon for our kids to get home. And today I started driving in the morning as well. So it's definitely added to my job. But I enjoy it because it ensures that our kids get to and from school safely, and we have them here so they can learn.
Now, Miss Janet, I think I'm having one of those days where I feel like I'm back in March. It's been really difficult. We've had a lot of setbacks. It's been really scary. I think, you know, we kind of around the holidays, people traveled. I think there's the new strain. What do you say? I want to be one of your students right now. And tell me what you say to students and parents to calm them or to encourage them to be strong and just put one foot in front of the other right now.
Well, we've been offering opportunities by appointment for parents to come into our building and to see how we have set kids 6 feet apart, and we're wearing masks and we're doing those things. And then when school is in session, we are doing everything that we can to sanitize, to be as sanitary as we can in the cafeteria, in our restrooms.
Yeah.
But we know that it's scary, but we also know that our lives have to find a way to move on.
Yeah.
And so I try to assure them that, you know, we love their kids as much as they love their kids and want to do what's best for them. So,
Yeah.
you know, definitely those things.
Well, I think that the way that you care for the whole child is really a model that I can appreciate as a parent. Sometimes, you know, I hear kids aren't meeting expectations. I've heard it about my own kids. It's like the last thing you want to hear right now. You're like, are you kidding? And it's all so difficult. So to know that these children are with someone who is cognizant about, you know, things other than just learning, but their emotional state, the safety standards, the getting to and from school. If you care about the whole child, I think you are conquering the whole picture. And we have some friends at this company called Erin Condren, and they heard about what you were doing and just wanted to step in and say thank you. And they're a lifestyle brand, and they're known for organizational essentials in the home and the office. I happen to be very passionate about organization. It's one thing I can control as I grow up and become better organized, and they want to donate $15,000 worth of supplies to the faculty and the students, including pens, notebooks, walls, calendars, which is a personal favorite of mine, coloring books, and face masks to you and your school.
Thank you so much. That is so awesome. Kids love gifts. We love to give things to kids, and teachers love gifts too. So they'll be super excited. We appreciate that so much.
And it's supplies everybody can use. And really, all of us at this show and Erin Condren, we're all just amazed by your story. And I can tell you, as a human and a parent, thank you for everything that you're doing.
Thank you.
Miss Janet, thank you.